Hey, it's Bernard Nomberg with the Nomberg Law Firm in Birmingham, Alabama. And one thing that becomes very confusing for some of our clients is the interplay between workers' compensation benefits and Social Security disability benefits, and the necessity for us to be involved when there's a resolution to the work comp claim so that we can help protect the client's right to receive all, if not almost all, benefits from both locations. And what I'm referring to is the Social Security Administration's right to an offset. And I'll explain what an offset is in just a minute. But the bottom line is, or the thing to remember with this is when you look back at the previous 5 years and you look at the highest earnings within that period, there cannot be, or you're limited to 80% of prior monthly earnings from both the combination of work comp and Social Security. Now remember, work comp is state, Social Security is federal, and this does become a little bit confusing. It's kind of like the sausage making process, but hopefully we can get through this together. The reason why Social Security only pays, from a disability standpoint, only pays what it pays is because it helps to incentivize people to get back into the workforce if they can. Social Security, if you know or if you recall, is a product of earning and taxes, but it's less than your regular wages. Workers' comp, on the other hand, is a little bit more favorable, I think, because it's based on the percentage of your earnings. Each state is a little bit different. We look back at the 5-year period, and let me give you an example about how this works. What we put in there is what's called Social Security savings language, and that goes in the settlement documents of a workers' compensation case. There is a rule of law called the Hartman Addendum, which helps provide the proper information to help show the spread of the payments. Let's assume that in this case that the injured worker is getting a lump sum payment, and we'll say it's a six-figure $100,000 payment. Well, we can put in language in there that shows that for the effect of it being spread out over the balance of their expected lifetime. And what it does is it takes it from being a lump sum payment to spreading it out over the number of weeks based on the life expectancy. And I don't want to get too deep into this because every single case is a little bit different. We just know that the necessity that when you have a workers' compensation case and you're settling it, we need to put in that language regardless of if you're pursuing a Social Security case now or that you might into the future. It's always best to have that language in there. If you have questions or concerns about this very confusing area, please give us a call. I'll be glad to discuss it with you and show you how it works. 205-930-6900 is our office number. Nomberglaw.com is our website. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and tell us why. And if you didn't, we'd like to hear that too. Also, we'd love it if you consider subscribing to our YouTube channels. We put up new videos all the time. We also can be found on Facebook and Twitter.